Hi everyone with the spirit of learning, welcome back to my video in YouTube. My name is Angga from Indonesia. And yeah, how are you today? Today is Sunday and I hope you're doing better. Well, if you are not going anywhere, it's nice to you because I have something for you. This is amazing animation for the Android Studio. So before I take off for a couple days, I'm going to update my new video about the Android Studio for animation like Instagram. So I'm pretty sure that you know already about Instagram. So if you are using a gesture, which is a double tap in the picture, so you might see there's icon love will appear on above of that picture. And right now we're gonna learn how do we make kind of animation like that. And right now we're gonna learn how to make animation like Instagram does. So for you, if you don't have sketch yet, don't be worried because I have prepared the assets in terms of the design. So you might want to download the assets, just check in the video's description. Okay guys, so prepare your Android Studio and let's get started. Okay everyone, so here is my design that we're gonna working on with this design. And I have been preparing for those assets that you could download in the video's description. So yeah, it's just simple, the picture and icon, but basically in the Android Studio has providing those icons, but in this case just using my own icon. Right, so first of all, like we usually do is to importing those assets to the drawable, and okay, so it will be like this for the preview. And in this case we are not using the action bar, so if you're going to the styles, make sure you replace the action bar with the no action bar. And for the color primary dark, I'm gonna replace with the first color because it will manipulate the background as well. So yeah, just copy, and then you're going to the colors, and if you see there's the color primary dark, for the hex code just replace them. Okay, and you're going to the preview, and as you can see the color becomes red. Wow, cool. So the first thing that we have to do is just writing the manual layout for this header title. So if you see there's the header title for this one, the gradient color, so we're gonna make it with the linear. So yeah, just using our linear, and then this is, maybe we can keep it for, let me check. Okay, so 160 dp. Okay, and yeah, I think we have to setting the orientation to vertical because we're gonna setting the text view later on. So for the text view, it has to be a wrap content and wrap content, and of course we have to use the text color is white. Okay, and the text size, the text style is bold. If you come back to my design, so see the font size is 32, right? So it has to be text size is 32 sp, and for the text supposed to be photos. Okay, and then after that I'm going to duplicate the source code, and the subtitle is your circle updates. So this is meant for the your circle updates, and then for the properties is 16 sp without bold, just using a regular. Okay, and after that you're setting the margin left to margin left is supposed to be, if we go back check, is 32 dp. Okay, sorry, we're not using sp for the margin left, and yeah, we got it. And then margin top we have to setting maybe 40 dp. Yeah, cool, think so. No, maybe 50, no, 45. Okay, cool. So let's talk about the background. So if you see the background is gradient, right? So over here I'm going to simple. So we're going to the, we're heading to the drawable to make a background header. Okay, so in this case we are using shape with the gradient properties. So just use a gradient. For the star color, you check your setting back to the colors because we did it previously, and yeah, just press. And then for the end color, which is the second color, we have to setting this one, right? Just copy and then just press like this, and don't forget to setting the angle to 270. Okay, we're done. And yeah, just replace them in here. Durable background header. Wow, looks cool, right? So here is this your design. Actually this is my design, but because you're learning, so this is our design. Okay. Just fair enough. Okay, so after that, if we go back to the design, you see that we get a content here. We got a content for a picture, and for this, oh yeah, I almost forget to export this picture for the user. Okay, so we use image view and text view here. Okay, so we're going back to the Android, and after the linear layout, you write image view first and just make row content. And after that, I have to import this user to our drawable, so you can do that too. And just check src user. Okay, so we got this, and after that we have to move this user below of the layout. Okay, so just setting the margin and then setting the margin left. Okay, so if we check here, please wait. Okay, if we check in the design, so margin top is 22 sp, so use setting 22 and 32. Okay, cool. And then after that we're going back to the text because we need text. So to make it more faster and make it rapidly, you just copy and paste here, and then after that you change it to the name. I don't remember the name, just copy and paste. Okay, I'm going to copy and paste, and the color is 4A, 4A, and 4A. And if we check the font size or text size is 16. Okay, so it's same. And then after that I want to moving manually, just like this. Okay, and then setting top. So for the top we can do this carefully, maybe 26, and for the left is 12. Okay, and after that I'm going to copy the text field and put below of the text field. So basically this is for the username. So for the username we use like this. Sorry, we have to register to the string. Yeah, oh no, we don't have. So just use here key 00, and for the color you have to check. So the color is C9 and C9 and C9. Okay, and the font size 14 sp. Okay, and then after that I can freely to drag and drop just like this. Okay, and just like this. Okay, so oops, for the left, why I can? Okay, can. So this is supposed to be 12, and for the top don't forget to setting, yeah, I think it's hard, and you can setting it carefully. I think it just takes for 6, right? And for the left it takes for 12. Oh no, I think 4. Yeah, I guess so. Okay, cool. And the journey now we can decrease by 25. Okay, okay, cool. And then yeah, after that we need the picture, this one, right? So what we're gonna do is just to copy. I think I just want to copy this rather than writing manually. It's kinda exhausted, you know. And yeah, so at this case, sorry, I'm not using image view. I'm using view. Okay, so here I'm going to use view, and this is transparent, and then I'm going to setting the background to the picture 1. Okay, wow, no. So for the height is 270 dp. Okay, and then after that, yeah, I could moving easily, but let me give the ID first. So this ID is pick 1. Okay, and then we have to move this to the below. Okay, yeah, just give the trigger. So top is supposed to be 16, yeah, and right and left. Okay, but here I'm writing 0 and 0. Okay, so let's try first in emulator our design. Okay, so this is our progress of design. Yeah, congratulations. But we still far away to finish this. Yeah, hopefully that is still strong. Okay, guys. So yeah. So after that we have to put icon here, a Hughes icon. Yeah, just use the image view. So we're gonna put them above of the view. So this is supposed to be raw content and raw content, and then you can change it src to all of. Okay, okay, so we got love there, right? And then we give the ID love fillet, right? Yeah, we still on design, and later on we will have to do in terms of the programming. So make sure you're strong enough, and just put right here, and then we put in the middle. Okay, and setting the setting right, and then setting left. Okay, and yeah, just check again in emulator. Yeah, so if you see in the emulator, that's the design. Wow, but later on we're gonna hide this a lot because we want to make it appear once we double tap, right, for the gesture. Yeah, so right now we have to scale this love actually. Oh, what's happened? Oh, okay, okay, yeah, so we have to scale it first to be a small, okay, to be smaller, but later maybe we can use Java. Okay, and yeah, so the next one is to give the another image view and just raw content and raw content. So for the src I use love empty, and then after that I can easily to move below here, right? Okay, and just give the coordinate, and then after that just put like this, and this is 32 and the top one is 12. Okay, and I can give the ID, the unique ID. So this is love counts. Okay, so it is because we're gonna replace this icon with the field icon later on. Okay, so make sure this the size is supposed to be small, which is 24 and 24 dp, and this is 24 dp. Okay, cool. And we need the text view, so I think I can copy from key, Genina key. Yeah, this one I can copy, and then after that I can move here, right? So I just want to delete this and delete the ID. The ID is for the love nums. Okay, So means that this is for the love nums. So we have to change the label or change the text, yeah, just like this. And then I'm going to design, and yeah, just drag and drop. Okay. Oh, I couldn't see. Oh, here we go. So we're going back to the text first. I want to make it smaller, which is 14 sp, and then I can give the margin top is 12, and then I can give the margin left, sorry, try again. Okay, it's maybe, yeah, 8 is enough, but top supposed to be 14, right? Okay, so let's try again into the emulator. So this is our design, and yeah, we have to hide this love icon. So yeah, welcome to the Java language. It's gonna be hard, guys, so make sure you're ready on it. So first we have to choose this one, love fields, and I'm going to register the image view, love field, right? And then after that, love cons, okay, right? And after that we have to register the love nums, okay. So yeah, and then here love field supposed to be image view, and then we're targeting the ID RID, supposed to be love field. So that just command D and command D, and then you can easily to replace them. And this one we spare it by a space because this is supposed to be for the text view. Okay, so yeah, so if you see here, love field, so for the love field we have to setting scale, set scale, maybe scale y to become a 0.0, no, sorry, 0, and then scale x to be a 0, and then after that if we click the picture of the design, sorry, if we click the picture of the this one from the design, it will become scale 1, right? But with this animation, and then just setting love field set alpha 0, okay. But it is because we are using image view, so we are not able to setting the alpha. So here we go, we can use maybe set visibility gone, right? Okay, and then after that I just want to run to the emulator to make sure everything is okay. Okay guys, so if you see, there's no love anymore, there's no love, just war and blood. Yeah, okay, so let's try with if I click this picture, so it has to be showing the love. So first of all I have to register the view, and then what was that, the ID pick one, okay, pick one. So after that I can just like this and give the spirit pick one, and this is pick one, and this is view. So if I click pick one, just use the set on click listener, maybe, yeah, just for the beginning. I want to give the animation of, sorry, love field animate, and then first of all is set scale, set scale. Oh, we couldn't set scale here. Oh, this one, scale here 1, and then scale x1, and then visibility, and then visibility, set visibility. Oh, there's no set visibility. Oh my god. So we have to use alpha, maybe. No, so forget about the visibility as long this is scale 1, and then just give the duration 800 and then start. Okay, so let's try. Okay guys, so let's try add that. Wow, and then after after we setting this love, so if you see there's love nums, right? So I think that I want to duplicate this. Just change love nums and then animate set text, or if we are using animate we couldn't set text, so just set text. And then so the first number is the love nums. Where is that? Oh, this one. So we can copy this. Sorry for that. And then copy, and then after that just add one, maybe 281, right? So yeah, just click and play here. Okay, so if I click here, you see, so it changed the text, right? So let me show you again. You pay attention here. Yeah, but what if I say if I want to change this icon, just replace them. Okay, so here supposed to be love cons, and then set a background, and then are drawable and icon field, right? But here I think we got the problem. Let me find how do we change this background. So if I see here I'm doing the Stack Overflow. So if I see here, you see, for changing the background is supposed to be like this. I think we can learn from him. Yeah, you know, uh, as the developer or even a designer, we couldn't remember much things, so has to be context compact. Okay, and then after that get drawable and are drawable and supposed to icon field, right? But it's still not working. You have to put context. Yeah, but here context, yeah, why is not working, Angga? Okay guys, so I'm sorry that so yeah, if you see my new source code, so this is love cons set image drawable context, and this is for the get application context. And if we see in the Stack Overflow, yeah, over here it's just a context. Okay, so it's wrong. Okay, so make sure they change like this, and just try in the emulator. So if we tap here, okay, so it changed, right? Cool. And let's try again, typing and then click here. Wow, nice, right? So the question is, how do we make a double tap? Okay, yeah, it's kinda hard actually but we can try first. So this is my raw code that I've been using, but I'm gonna show you how it works. So first of all, we have to register the gesture detector. Okay, just register the gesture detector. Okay, and then after that, we're going back to here. After that, we have to use this one. Okay, I'm going to copy, and then I'm going to put over here. But for this item view, we have to replace with this pic, right? Okay, I think it should be nicer if we, oops, if we put below this pic one, right? And after that, we can easily to preparing a class here. just copy, and then we put after this class, right, after override. So just put here, okay, and okay, right. And then after that we have to how to say, to generate the constructor. Not yet. So here, if you see this one, we have to extend, right? So I think that we can copy all of them, and then just moving back to here. This is for the view, right? And yeah, just put here and like this. Okay, but there's something wrong in here. Let me check. So we put here view. So if we go back here, it's supposed to, sorry, we close, supposed to outside of this. Okay, and after that we're looking for double tap. If you see, this is double tap. All right, so what we're gonna do is just simply just cut, and this one we don't need anymore, and this one we can replace. Okay, and after that you can start in the emulator, just checking. So let's try with the single tap. Okay, with the single tap it's not working, but if you double tap, it's working, right? So let's try again. Cool, right? But I'm curious, really curious, how can we setting the animation for scale 0. So just try over here and give the, maybe set start delay for 1000, and scale supposed to be 0 and 0, and try again. Okay guys, it's still not working. So the love is not hide. So how can we make it hide? Yeah, I don't know yet, but later on maybe I could update to you, I guess. So yeah, this is for the double tap for the gesture that we can use in the Android. Okay, so you might want to see again. Just click here and then double tap, and the love is coming. Cool. Hey everyone, so thank you very much for watching, and yeah, I hope it was useful for you. And if you found this video helpful for you, please consider to like, comment and share with your friends. And yeah, just help me to reach 50,000 subscribers by this year. Okay everyone, so thank you again, and nice to meet you from Indonesia, and see you in the next video. Goodbye.